Tonight, I'm going to go right back into Mount Shasta and some more mysteries on the south side and the lava caves. Alright, back to Mount Shasta, weird mysteries, and a couple things you probably haven't heard of. I've done a lot of digging, and first I'm going to touch on the little boy that was missing, because if you've heard of it before, I did mention it before. You know, pure speculation, kind of a weird story. There was never any official report or anything, and it was about the little 11-year-old boy. Some say he was only 3, and he disappeared from Fowler Campground near McLeod, California, McLeod Falls, and he was gone for about 5 hours. They found him later. No big deal, except for he said a robot grandma took him and said that, and this is in a cave. He went to a cave with spider webs, and there was purses and guns, old guns and backpacks, like we've heard from other stories. But anyway, it was just a little boy, so it could be his imagination, right? So we're going to move on from that story, because these next two are really kind of weird. Well, they're very weird, and actually some proof to them, and people that we actually talk to and other people talk to. Now, we'll go through the first one because it's kind of quick. Is on the south side of Mount Shasta. You guys, a lot of you know, if you're my subscribers or you've watched me before, this bicycle and me, we love to go Military Pass Road. And it's remote, and south side, and Pluto's Cave is out there. Now, Pluto's Cave and all those caves are old lava tubes. And, people have been going out there and hiking and going into those for years. People have disappeared, and for over the years, Siskiyou County, they've been up there many times and had, crimes and all sorts of stuff happen up there. Drugs, deals, and people die of overdoses. But this next one's about John Forrestberg. And he had 3 dogs. They were hiking in, not Pluto's Cave, but right next to Pluto's Cave. There's a bunch of them around there. And he has 3 dogs that are going down in there, and they hear something. And, he hears stuff all the time, but he's like whistling for the dogs, and they just go off, and they don't come back. And anyway, they hung around for a while, and dogs usually come back, and the dogs didn't come back. So they waited around for a long time, never came back. These dogs, 3 dogs. Now, he's from McLeod, and this story runs kind of local there. If you're from McLeod, you've probably heard about it. Anyway, Forrestberg, 3 dogs gone. And that was in 2013.